Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse me. I'm down here at the county park. Haven't been here for a while due to weather and just being extremely busy, as you guys know, well aware of. Um, we finally got a break in bad weather, and this is the start of a new beginning, and let's just say a new adventure for the channel, for everyone, for all of us. Um, I'm getting ready to put some mad hours in out here. I'm getting ready to put the channel on blast, so I hope you guys are ready. And I've been thinking, I've been really cautious about getting wet and going out in the rain and stuff like that. Well, I've had to, because I've been sick on and off pretty much all winter, it seems like, with head colds and COVID and everything else. I still have a head cold now, but I'm at the end of it. So what I'm saying is, rain or shine, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to be videoing. And actually, the footage, the Bigfoot that Mark, I hope he doesn't mind, the Bigfoot capture that Mark captured for me, timestamped. I was actually in the middle of a thunderstorm that day when that Bigfoot was walking with me. So what I'm saying is, some of my best footage comes in bad weather, and I'm gonna work my way back to no weather's bad. Let's just say that. I wish everybody well. I know everybody's doing good, and if you're not, but I know that's not so, always remember, you're every day, 24/7, you're in my prayers. I love each and every one of you. So let's take a look and see what we got going on around here. Oh, and by the way, the energy here today, I always like to announce the energy wherever I go and where I'm standing. The energy here today is just overwhelming with joy. I feel like I need to be here, like I'm supposed to be here. So that's always a plus. Looks like an old pumpkin here. I'm surprised the deer didn't just devour it. Maybe they ate what they could and left the rest alone. So we're down here by the river. I know the ticks are probably starting. I did put some spray on. The tide is completely gone, guys. I thought it was when I did the first video. I couldn't see any water. It's still beautiful though. But check this out. Let me show you guys how far the water's out. Look at that pier. Look how high that pier is up. That's about, just a guesstimate, from the bottom of the decking of the pier, it's about 8 foot off the ground from the mud. I've got movement, guys, right beside me. Go figure. I hope the camera's picking that up. It's right here to my left. Hold on, let me zoom out, sorry. It's like right in there. It may be birds or a squirrel or something else, but it sounded pretty heavy. Now, I'm not saying that the water comes all the way up to that bottom of that pier decking, but you can definitely see that it goes all the way up to there. I usually catch them over in the trees over there too. I've actually seen a being right up in his yard there, or their yard right there, right by that building. And it was one of those things where when I put eyes on it, it was there for a split second and it was gone. I got an announcement to make with you guys. I may do it on live if I get enough service down here. I'll talk a little bit about it now. I got a new look. It's not new, but it's going to be new to you guys. But I've been there before. It's a state park. It's actually, I think it's actually federally ran, but it's on the map as a state park. It's called Rock Park. It's up in Baltimore County. It's about 25-30 miles from here. I was looking at it earlier. That state park has been known for the most Bigfoot sightings in all of Maryland, which I gotta say I don't agree with, because where Bo lives at, in St. Mary's County, as far south as you can go in Maryland, as you guys know, I feel like that's Bigfoot capital of Maryland. Down by Bo, it's just overwhelmingly, just incredibly populated with all different types of beings, like literally. I'm not kidding you. It just, I love going there every time. When I get there, I don't know which way to go. I mean, it's just, that's what I mean by overwhelmed. I mean, it's just, you can just close your eyes and go in a direction and you will see something. And that is not I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to talk it up or anything. Like, it is insane down there. That's where we get the footprints, and Bo's had sightings, I've had sightings. I can't remember. There's another guy down there from Maryland that has a channel, and he's had many sightings, and so yeah. So anyway, I want to go to Rock Park. I'm gonna wait about another week, and we have this ginormous snowstorm coming, apparently, and we could get 10 plus inches of snow around about the 17th to the 20th of March. And I want that to, if it comes or it doesn't come, I want to just get this week by, and if next week is like this week, I'm heading to Rock Park. I will make an announcement on my channel, on our channel, about it, to give you guys an update on a day and time. That way you guys, if you want to be a part, if I can go live, that way you have an opportunity to to be able to know when I'm going live, so you can be a part of it. Plus, I'm going to do a lot of footage there. I'm a video a lot, as much as I can. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to go up there and get a room and stay a couple days, which, like I said, it's only about max 30 miles from my house, but I'd like to get up there to where I wouldn't have to travel back. Spend one day once I get there and just walk, maybe the perimeter of where I'm going to be going, and then the second day, really boots on the ground doing my videos, because I do know for a fact some of the areas of the state park is off limits to the public, and I want to find out why. And and from experience, usually those places are where all the action's at. Not necessarily all the time, but most of the time. So this is very interesting here. This is the spot I always called the Jungle Gym. Well, the last 10 years or so that I've been coming down here, I've never seen this area dead. Like, all the overgrowth is like dead. I don't know if the deer ate it all, but it usually stays pretty thick in here to where you can't, from standing where I'm at right now, you can't see back to where that break is. And by the way, that's a new leaner, and then it goes into this and comes down, and then that's new. There's a lot going on here that wasn't going on, and actually that that leaner is broke right here, and that's the other end of the tree itself, and it comes down into here. That was not like that. And then this here, this limb and all this hanging down except for the broken part, this used to be really gnarly and different vines, and it literally looked like to me like a jungle gym. And now it's just like wide open in there, and it's all been rearranged. It's nothing the same. So I found that. I just wanted to share that with you. And then like this spot, this was the same way. You never saw anything. You couldn't see up in here. And like literally I could walk up in there now. It was never like that. It's really interesting to me. So much going on here. It just goes to show you that you don't have to go find 1,000 acres of land to go find Bigfoot or, you know, different beings. You know, this is probably 15, 20 acres total, and I only walk about 5 to 6 acres of it. And, you know, and you see what we find in the timestamps here. So it doesn't take much for them to reside or to be comfortable. All right, guys, I believe this is part 2, maybe part 3. I don't know. I'm going on to the next part. Thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you guys on the next one. Blessings.